Yeah, that's one of the things we're really going to be focusing on as the storm gets a little bit closer to Maryland. Again, it's going to stay well offshore, but it is so large that its impacts are going to be felt far away from the center. So we're going to talk more about that in just a second. But today was kind of a gloomy fall day here across the area. Temperatures 60s and 70s, even a little bit of rain across parts of the state with the northeast breeze. Certainly didn't feel like the middle of August. It does look like we get a little warmer tomorrow. I think we're going to get back close to 80 degrees, and then we're going to go back the other way coming up on Thursday as those northeast winds pick back up again, and the wedge makes its way back into the region. Of course, we're tracking Aaron, and then also next week is looking absolutely fantastic at this point. It looks like we've got gorgeous weather on the way. We've just got to get through tomorrow and the next couple of days. First alert Doppler radar tracking a little bit of light rain. There's also some drizzle occurring where you don't see any green. So just because you don't see any green here doesn't mean it's not drizzling in your location. But there's some showers there moving through Caroline, Talbot, as well as up towards Kent Island, heading northward through Anne Arundel County. So we'll probably see it pick up a little bit. It's not going to be heavy rain, but there will be some light showers associated with this little band as it lifts northward. Look at this, though, mid to upper 60s. This certainly feels like fall when you step outside. Temps overnight tonight, that's about as cool as we're going to get. Upper 60s. Highs tomorrow, though, reaching the lower 80s with a chance for a shower here during the afternoon. But I think really our better chance for rain is going to come tomorrow night as a cold front approaches our area and starts interacting with some of the moisture associated with Aaron. But you can see the front that came through the other day. All of this right here is the cooler air, the wedge that has pushed itself all the way down to North Carolina. We do expect, again, the warmer weather to make its way back into the region here for tomorrow. Mixture of cloud and sunshine. Chance for a shower popping up during the afternoon, highs near 80. But notice right here, about this time tomorrow night, I do think that we're probably going to get some showers and storms developing along the front as it pushes southward. And then we get back to that northeast flow coming up here on Thursday. It's going to be a nice breeze, though, feeling quite cool as Aaron begins pulling away out into the Atlantic. Maryland cast again for tomorrow. Temperatures on either side of the state here, so we're talking the beaches as well as the mountains into the 70s, but everybody else, though, should at least reach the upper 70s near 80 degrees. Here's Aaron right here. Winds are down to 100 miles an hour, but still a powerful hurricane. And again, with it being so large, even though it's going to be tracking well offshore, we're going to be seeing some effects here. So right now, this is the latest look at the surfcast. Don't get into water. Don't even bother doing it here through the rest of the week. It looks like things are not going to get better in the water until perhaps late weekend, early next week. 7 to 13-foot surf. We're talking breakers here at the beaches on Thursday, 5 to 9 feet on Friday, and then starting to calm down a little bit on Saturday. But double red flags likely going to be flying all the way through at least first part of the weekend. But at least the weather is going to be nice, but unfortunately the beach conditions won't be. We're probably going to have some coastal flooding to deal with as well as minor beach erosion. But things do get better. Looks like Friday is going to be gorgeous, 82, 83 Saturday. Commanders Ravens looking good if you're heading to the game with noon kickoff. Storm chances back into the forecast late Sunday with a cold front, and then Monday through next Friday, absolutely gorgeous. Looks like a beautiful stretch headed our way. Alex.
Derek, thank you. The Orioles